Hi everyone and welcome to the channel.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a quick glance at the game called Her Story. Basically, the premise of this game is apparently you're investigating the death of someone, and I believe you are the detective, so you're conducting interviews of this person. Apparently, you only can access fragmented portions of the interview, so you try and access it as you go along and try to uncover the truth behind it. For the game itself, apparently, as I just mentioned it before, the interviews itself has been portioned to very small snippets. Like for example, it can last as short as a few seconds to maybe as long as a minute or two. So you really only get a few things here and there, and there's actually a search query you can type there. So like for example, the original one, that's murder, so you can see there's a few videos there, and you can type in other inquiries as you go through the interviews, and you can unlock more and more of
Sometimes
what the
Eric,
story is.
his boss, and his wife would come over for dinner. That would be us returning the favour. Diana's a really
The
good
fun thing
cook.
about this
It's
is
into
that
her
there
trendy
is no
ingredients.
ending
And the
per
last
se. I,
time,
I mean there
Sam
is a
cooked
way to
something on
end the game,
Master Chef.
but
We got the
the
recipe off
how you
Sweetback's,
interpret
and I did my
the
annoying quiz
interviews
bit,
and how you
commenting
interpret
from the
what actually
sidelines.
happened is apparent. It's quite
I
open
depend on
and
from the
looks like it depends on
supermarket.
how you look at it, how you look at the
Get their
evidence, and how you
detail.
look at the interviews and all that. For me also, I also am still
Yeah,
thinking about it
let's
both
see.
sides.
But February, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
First off, I'm gonna give a quick spoiler warning here. If you
Across
guys
the
don't want to
road,
hear the
when I
spoilers,
first burst
you
it
can
into
skip
air,
a few
was a
minutes ahead
midwife called
so that
Florence.
you don't hear this part.
When
Otherwise, you can
Hannah was
continue hearing.
born,
Uh,
I was born at the
I'm
same
still
time.
leaning for the spoiler part. I'm still leaning
The
to the
midwife
fact
was there
that
to
I'm
help.
not sure whether the person
I'd
interviewing,
been
it's
throttled by a
either
cord,
two people
probably
who are both
wrapped
the
around my neck
same
by Hannah.
looks, only
The
slightly
midwife
different, or
told
is
me
just
whether
one
I was
person
dead,
that is alternating between different
and I wasn't.
personalities, which I find it
She wrote all this
much more
stuff in a diary.
plausible. And it could
The
be she
robot
herself
people
is
would
the one
agree
that
to on paper.
killed the victim here. But then again, this is all just open to interpretation. And the fun
This
thing about it is this
person
game
doesn't
looks like
exist.
it's boring
I don't know
heavily
what
on
someone's
fairy
previous life.
tales.
It could be anything.
On the concept,
Have
especially
you
on
looked at that
Rapunzel,
map?
it's been brought up quite often. Trying to organize and understand how that actually fits.
You want to say
So
something?
maybe that requires several playthroughs and several viewings of the
Here?
interviews so you can get your
Someone needs tuning.
head wrapped around it.
No.
So yeah, coming back to the game again once more, it's a very interesting concept. So you try to figure out what the truth is, but of course, since the interpretation of how the conduct of the person being interviewed is all that, it makes it quite difficult to know what the truth is. So it depends on you guys. You guys have different interpretation on how the ending is or how the timeline events is. You guys can comment down below on how it is. All in all, it's quite a fun game to check it
Yeah.
out. If you guys want to, it's in the Steam
I put
page.
it somewhere safe. Upstairs,
For
I
those of
think.
you who like this kind of
How
mystery
interesting.
s game, trying to figure out the truth behind the situation, all
Florence
that
leaves me in her
is definitely
home.
something
I
worth
never
looking
left
into.
it. She kept me out of sight.
That is all for this
It
quick
wasn't
glance for
odd for
this
people to see
game
a
called
midwife with a
Her Story.
baby, carrying in
If you
supplies, washing
guys
nappies, that
want to
sort of
check
thing.
out any other games, you can
I
check out
didn't know
my
any
channel.
different.
Uh, do like,
So I grew
subscribe,
up looking out of my window
leave a comment
and
if you
seeing
want.
her across
that
the
is
road.
all, and I will see you all in the next
It looks
video.
like a reflection in the mirror.
Take care.
She was me.
If you want to see more videos, kindly give a like, share and subscribe.